Hi fellow traders, this is Ed. Some of you know me as the Average Joe Trader from my blog, Twitter, or even right here on YouTube. Some of you know me from being a moderator in the Warrior Trading chat room and a student that's been featured in several other videos and tweets lately. Now, some of you have been with me through this incredible day trading journey I've had, full of ups and downs and unique challenges. Because I started my blog back in 2014 when I really started doing this full time. So you've been there and you've done that with me. Now, I trade stocks every day, so I understand the challenges that traders face from a personal experience. Now, most day traders lose money. I know I did at first. I lost my share. But a select few of us can end up taking money out of the market day in and day out. Now, a lot of traders think it's just as simple as coming up with this technical strategy that they use. But what I found out, the main reason that traders are successful is because they've mastered the psychological aspect of trading. You see, it doesn't matter if you have the best strategies or the best tools. If you spend the most money on your computer setup or your platform or whatever, if your mind is not tuned up for day trading, it'll be very difficult for you to take profit consistently and do this for a living if that's what you're looking for. So ask yourself these questions. Am I struggling with low confidence? Am I scared to take trades? Do I overanalyze a potential setup and miss out on that trade because it takes me too long to figure out what's going on? Do I second guess the trades that I do take and end up exiting too early? Now, opposite of all of this other, do I overtrade? Now, if you answered yes to any of these questions, you're probably in a psychological trap. And honestly, I was in that same trap. The only way I got out of it was that I was able to bring all of the professional development that I had as a teacher and as an educator, merge it with my trading, and come up with a system to help me develop the mindset that I needed to have. Because trading goes against human nature. And that's something that, that's a whole discussion in the in of itself. Now, what I want to share with you today is an opportunity to participate in a workshop that I put together to help traders develop the ideal psychological mindset that they're going to need that's going to give them the best chance of being successful in day trading. It's called the Day Trader's Mindset, or at least that's what I call it. The content of this workshop is based on my experience as a professional educator and all of the hours of professional development that I had to go through in psychology, as well as the graduate classes I had to take. And then I merged it with the experience that I have in trading the markets day in and day out, and all of these challenging psychological issues that I've faced over the years. I'm sharing with you in this the exact strategies that I've used to come over all of this. And I've been asked time and time again, I can't tell you how many times, what's the secret of my success? Well, now you know. Mastering the psychology of day trading, that's been my secret. And in a lot of traders, that's their secret as well. So, how can you get this? The workshop that I'm sharing with you, that I've developed, it will consist of 4 hour-and-a-half long sessions. I'm going to have a maximum of 15 traders in that session because They're going to be 100% live, and you're going to be on audio. So you'll be able to interact with everybody, joining the discussion, ask questions. I feel that it's very important that you're able to do this. I believe that's when the most effective learning takes place. It's when we're able to discuss things and share experiences. So that's the way, I want this set up. That's the way I've set it up, and I believe it's something that you would really enjoy and get the most out of. Now, the 4 sessions that I'm going to have, the first one is identifying your trading self. Now, before you can do anything or move forward in this, you have to understand who you are as a trader. You have to know where your biases are. If you don't identify these things, it's going to be very difficult for you to find your niche in this market. Now, everybody is different. Everybody looks at the same chart in different ways. And all of these things we're going to talk about, and you're going to understand why it's important for you to identify who you are as a trader in this before you go any further in your day trading career. Then we're going to talk about the emotions that destroy trades. There's a wide range of emotions that destroy trades, but they're all subsets of 2 main emotions that you run into: fear and greed. Those are the 2 main emotions that we have in day trading. And so we're going to talk about and discuss those and strategies you can use in order to combat these. Now, you can't eliminate emotions from trading. You have to have it. These emotions is what they can get you in trouble, but they help keep you out of trouble. So it's not a matter of eliminating emotion. It's learning how to use these emotions to benefit us and to get what we need out of the market. And then we're going to go into confidence. Now, confidence can be the most important tool that we have in our toolbox as a trader. But the problem comes in is when that confidence turns into overconfidence and we start doing things that really go against our rules and goes against the general theory of trading, and we can get in trouble. So what we learn in this segment is how to keep that confidence level high without it turning into overconfidence, and that's key. Then finally, we're going to look at becoming a calm, cool, and collected trader. That's the result. That's who we want to be. Calm, cool, and collected. Now, I'm not saying you can't be emotional, because I'm an emotional guy. And I talk to my computer screen all the time. I talk to my computer all the time. Talking is a nice way of putting yelling at it. But that's just who I am. So to me, that's calm, cool, and collected. But to somebody else, that might be out of control. So that all goes back to identifying who you are and knowing who you're going to be as a trader and what you can accept and what you can't accept. Because trading is like an art form. There are a lot of different ways trading looks to different people. So that's why all of this is important. So here comes $1 million question. How much does it cost? Well, it's $375 for the 6 hours of content that you get. The sessions will be Saturday mornings from 9 to 10:30. Now, yeah, we may run over till 11. Just, my experience in running workshops is that when you get into good discussions, they tend to run a little bit long. And that's fine. There's no big deal with that, because, again, that's where the learning takes place. But this is the schedule that we're looking to have. Now, if I do get enough that sign up that need a different time. You may be in a different time zone, and we may need to do it later, or we may need to do it, on another day. If I get enough people, then I can split it and do 2 separate sessions. I don't have a problem doing that. So just know that it is flexible if I can get enough to satisfy filling up a class. And it doesn't have to be full. We just need to have enough to where it makes sense to do a workshop, because you need interaction, you need discussion about everything that's going on. Like I said, that's where the best learning takes place. And I'm looking to start the first one on Saturday, August 20th. And you can sign up for it at averagejoetrader.com. Just go to my website and look under services, and there's a drop down menu there. Now, if you have any questions or you want to talk to me a little bit more about it, you can send a request through the website, the contact me request, and I'll get in touch with you. If you already know or hooked up with me on Skype or Twitter, you can shoot me a message there, and I can answer any questions that you have. So that's all I have for you today. I will have a trade recap coming up. I did get my small account back up and running, and we'll have that recap out for you a little bit later on. I did a small trade earlier today to make sure that everything was working and all of that, but looks like we'll be back on track with that. So again, any questions, you know how to get in touch with me. So everybody have a great day, and we'll see you in the market.